The recent matchup between the New York Liberty and the Indiana Fever ended in a tough loss for the Fever, but it was the game's officiating and coaching that stole the spotlight and sparked frustration among players, coaches, and fans alike. Many have described the refereeing as far worse than just bad. In fact, this game is being called one of the most poorly officiated contests in recent memory. Sophie Cunningham, a key player for the Fever, even took to TikTok to call out the referees, expressing her disbelief and anger over the uneven calls. Meanwhile, head coach Stephanie White engaged directly with the officials during the game, showing her frustration. While her coaching performance has faced criticism this season, White has maintained professionalism in media interactions. At the heart of the controversy was star guard Caitlin Clark, who was fouled multiple times without the calls going her way. Reports indicate Clark was fouled at least 4 times before a clean strip of the ball was called against her. Though missed calls are part of the game, the lopsided nature of the officiating was glaring. The Liberty attempted 31 more free throws than the Fever, an enormous disparity, especially considering Indiana was aggressively attacking the rim rather than relying on three-point shots. The refs seemed to call minor touch fouls on the Fever frequently, while allowing New York players to commit much more physical contact without penalty. This one-sided officiating led to accusations of disrespect towards the Fever, raising questions about fairness and consistency. Despite these challenges, the Fever showed moments of strong execution, particularly in the fourth quarter. However, coaching decisions came under fire for failing to capitalize on key mismatches. Aaliyah Boston had numerous chances to score inside, but received passes mainly from Kelsey Mitchell on drives, while Caitlin Clark's attempts to feed Boston were often stifled. Removing the ball from Clark's hands at critical moments was seen as a major tactical mistake. One of the most significant missed calls was a blatant foul by Natasha Cloud on Clark late in the game. Had that call been made, Clark would have had free throws with a chance to close out the game, but instead, the referees let it slide. Clark has faced repeated hacking for 3 straight games, with no consistent protection from officials, a trend that has clearly impacted the Fever's performance. Coaching errors extended beyond player usage. The Fever's inbounds plays were poorly executed, with Clark twice receiving the ball under no pressure but failing to create scoring opportunities. Additionally, after holding a 12-point lead, mistakes by Natasha Howard on defense contributed directly to consecutive Liberty baskets, further swinging momentum away from Indiana. Ultimately, the Fever played like the better team, but were undone by questionable officiating and coaching choices. Many believe that if Caitlin Clark had been allowed to orchestrate the offense for a full 40 minutes, as she did last season, the Fever might have secured a decisive victory rather than a heartbreaking defeat. Fans, players, and analysts alike are calling this game a robbery. A painful loss decided by bad calls and poor game management rather than basketball skill. The Fever will need to address these issues quickly if they hope to contend in the tough WNBA season ahead. For ongoing updates and deep analysis on the Indiana Fever and the WNBA, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Stay tuned for more.